Back in the early show days when we were younger, we always would get limos like Thursday night.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I always seen it, but you know what's funny?
Right.
But we never
weren't a part of
invited.
it,
We never
no.
invited. Never invited at all.
You would not invite Brian to something like that.
No.
There was lots of fun going on. He wouldn't know what to do.
No, you're right.
We
Yeah,
already
you're
had the
right.
conversation. He was not a part.
He was the fun police.
Yes,
He was.
Yes,
I was.
And we didn't want the police with us.
Guys, would you? Are you sure?
Turned me down a few times, like toned me down.
Do you know she has a mother and a father? Don't you?
That's right.
Have her put her clothes back on.
That's right. Yeah. And oh my God, those days. Like now we talk about it, I go, you couldn't pay me $5,000 to go in that limo and do that shit. We would literally go downtown. I remember seeing Bob Ashley, you know how like at like hoity-toity like dance clubs, there's like a raised platform, there's a hot girl up there.
Right.
Bob Ashley would be up there.
Oh, shut up. I'd
Like-
pay money to see that
Right,
one. I couldn't
like-
picture that.
Like, yeah. I mean, he's not an Abercrombie model.
No, he's not at all. Close.
And he's up there he's just dancing like he is an Abercrombie model.
Yeah.
And dude, we had, and then we'd go for like pork chops down in like on Randolph Street and just craziness, man. It's funny.
Yeah,
Now everybody's too old. Now everybody like 10 o'clock. Like, I'm going to bed. See you in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
that
feel
was
you.
that was always the tough
Can't
thing
even
about
make it to
Tinley.
8:30.
No,
Yeah, I
9
know.
o'clock's my bedtime.
That was a
9.
That was the tough thing about Tinley, though, is because I didn't party. At least I wasn't hungover in the morning. But, you know, you do the auction Saturday night. It was like 11, 12 o'clock. Then you go to the bar because everyone's like, let's go to the bar.
Yeah.
And then it's 2 in the morning. Then it's like, hey, come up to the room and let's talk about geckos.
Right.
You know, and next thing you know, it's like 4 in the morning. You're like, fuck, I got to wake up in 2 hours, man. You know, it's like, it was
But I think
brutal.
it's
You were
worth it,
you were
though.
always the adult. That's why.
Yeah,
But think
that's good.
Yeah.
Now everybody
That's
does
good.
edibles. Now everybody's doing edibles.
Is that it?
Oh.
Now like edibles have taken over and like everybody, because I think everybody's like geriatric and so like there's like the medicinal side
Tell
of it.
me the benefits
They're like
of
my
it.
knees.
Oh man, like joint pain relief, you sleep really well. Like instead of alcohol where you're all fucked up and you're hurt the next morning, this you like you wake up and you're like,
feel great.
oh, my knees feel better, my achy back's better. It's like,
Yeah, I got a good sleep last
yeah, I
night.
got a good sleep. In fact, I don't remember anything after I went to bed. You know, it's like it's great.
Wow.
You see, you're missing out, dude.
I know,
I
right?
need to. I
We're
seriously,
gonna call that
yeah, I'm dead serious. I'm
tonight.
gonna consider it. You know,
Okay.
I mean,
like
I
a
hope
new
that there's
lease
like
on
an
life.
edible that deals with anxiety.
Oh,
There is, dude. I'm telling you, I got you.
on like the weed apps and shit.
Yeah, it's they have that.
You literally look up anxiety, and there'll be ones that are just like only meant for anxiety.
Yeah.
This one says, Brian, you could have been a saint. This is Lisa Tomsky.
That's
something
actually his mom.
That's,
That's his mom.
That's his mom.
It's
Seriously.
true though.
I think that one's for you for sure.
he
not
was
for
a-
me.
It's not for you.
That's not
You're
for
I
an
you.
know she didn't
asshole.
confuse that one.
You're an asshole.
It's spelled correctly.
Not brain.
He was an altar
You know, my
boy.
best friend growing
I
up,
was an altar
all the way
boy.
up to like 8th grade. You know, you remember when you were a kid, you'd go to a birthday party, you'd give a card.
Yeah.
He would say, this is a true story. His name was Brian.
Okay.
Spelled Brian, correct, just like mine.
Yes.
Not Y, which is wrong.
That's
and
true.
so he would write brain. But then he would sign it Brian.
Really?
Like every time. My parents would love it. Like, because every year we would like open the card and be like, there it is.
Why? It's just like
He's
it's
that
like-
stupid.
I have never misspelled my name ever. I've misspelled a lot of other things, but I haven't misspelled.
But it would be
my
all
name.
the time. It's like,
So he would call you Brain, but he would sign
sign Brian. Like, it was the weirdest shit. To this day, I'm always like, sometimes I wait like night, I scratch my head. Why did that happen? Why was that happening?
That's the edibles. That's
yeah.
the
yeah.
edibles.
Then I eat edible and then it goes away and I sleep.
And I sleep and don't worry about it.
I understand.
No, I
No, I don't care. Well, the problem is, so this is the thing about edibles for me is that like I don't like being high or drunk or like feeling weird. So that's my concern is if I take something, is it going to make me feel high?
Well, no. See, that's the thing. I think with edibles now, it's such a medicinally done thing to the levels of where they can make it where there is no high, but you just, it takes that anxiety away.
See, that's what I need. Because I mean, I'm telling you what, it's a terrible life to live like
Yeah.
you know, like always just messed
Yeah.
up. You know what I mean? And it's like
Oh,
you get to that
we know
point
some
where you
people.
almost you get to. Well, I'm going to call what's her name? Oh, I'm not going to say it on the
Yeah.
air, but
Yeah.
but I'm going to call
Jody.
her.
We got
Jody.
a
Yeah,
we got a
Jody.
person.
Jodie Foster.
We got a person, and
Jody
I'm all
Foster.
about it. Well, hell, it's legal here in Michigan, so it's
Yeah.
not like it's even breaking the
No,
law.
no.
Yeah, it's legal here. Yeah, I wish I could, man. I mean, if I could smoke weed, I'd.
Nah,
be
this,
doing-
I'd say no on the smoke. Not there's anything wrong with smoking because I do that too once in a while, but I don't like to smoke. I don't like smoke, period. I just don't
Right,
like it. But the edible thing is,
different.
It's
you don't have that same type of thing.
it's a different thing, yeah. And I think medicinally, I think it will really help you. I really do.
I hope so. I'm willing to try right now.
Because the doses will be different.
Right now.
And the effect that they're trying to reach is
Live.
different.
Let's do it on air right now.
Yeah, that could
Bruce.
actually be better.
Bruce probably. Bruce has a whole fucking backpack. He's like the fucking West Brothers with the.
He may or may not have the anxiety one, though. I don't know.
Yeah, no. You never buy your medication from that guy. If you want to get all high and fucked up.